Whether preparing your child for elementary school or college, it's time to get ready for the back-to-school season. The Better Business Bureau serving Western Virginia has everything you need to know ahead of the school year, from tuition scams to making sure you're shopping smart for all that classroom gear. With us now is the president, Julie Wheeler. She's with our local BBB, and we're happy to have you back because this is an incredibly busy time for families.
Absolutely, and we have a lot of unusual expenditures that happen, just trying to make sure our kids have everything they need to go to school.
And it piles up quick, especially when we have families with more than one kid.
Yes.
They want to make sure that they're finding good deals and making their dollar stretch as far as it can. So
Right.
What are some of your tips for somebody who says, I'm a little worried about the finances for getting back into the classroom?
Well, you want to shop the sales, first of all, and start looking early, because a lot of these retailers start early to try to get the jump and get you, to make your purchases. If you have big purchases like electronics, computers, or whatever, you really, really want to shop around, do comparative shopping, because not all deals are the same. And make sure that you know what your child needs. Get the list from the school of the actual supplies that they need, what they're expected to have from an electronic standpoint, and start planning that. Now, earlier is better than later. Maybe your older child has stuff left that can be reused, that that wasn't used. A lot of times you get all those supplies, and then at the end of the year they bring them all home, and they've used about half of them. So sometimes there's opportunities there for you.
Absolutely. Or like the binders sometimes too. It's
Yes.
like, yes, it was used last season. It might look a little dirty, but if you take a Clorox wipe or something over
Exactly.
it, it'll be as good as new for that
Sure.
new school year. When it comes to going through those lists, clearly being prepared is your best case scenario. But is there a better time to shop here in Virginia? I know we have some sort of incentives coming up.
Sure. The tax-free weekend is the first weekend in August, and there you can buy clothing and shoes and electronics up to $100 value, as well as your regular school supplies up to $100 per item is the way that works, and not pay sales tax. So that can, if you're buying a lot, that can add up for very, very quickly. So that is always a good time to do it. However, I would also say look earlier. Look for the sales that may happen, because there are a lot of places that try to get you ahead of time, so they make really good deals that maybe the sales tax doesn't offset what you're going to say. But if you have to buy 3 new pairs of tennis shoes, I mean, that adds up very, very quickly.
Yeah, balance it out, kind of crunch some of those numbers and see what works best for your
and
family.
spread it out. You may want to spread out your purchases paycheck to paycheck, so that you don't get one big dump in mid-August.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Puts you in a hole.
Absolutely. When it comes to shopping online, I know there's lots of good pieces of advice you'd want to share with families, because we can be a little quick to hit that buy button online. Absolutely.
If it seems too good to be true, if it's an electronic, a computer or something, and the price seems too good, you're not familiar with the site, don't do it. There are a lot of fake sites out there, so you want to deal with reputable sites that you can verify, validate. It's either a retailer that you're familiar with, or you're able to validate that they actually exist, because good deals are not good deals if they just take your money and you don't get what you're looking for. So, shopping online, that's a good way to comparative shop, get price check, and but then check locally as well, because a lot of times local retailers are going to give you incentives to shop in their store.
Absolutely. Is there any trends that you're seeing, or anything you'd want to tell families about warnings from past back-to-school experiences that you've seen come through your doors? Because I know you have that scam tracker.
It's typically the electronic stuff is where the
big
higher
ticket.
dollar things is where you see the online shopping scams happen, because it is bigger ticket, and people tend to be looking more, I guess, looking more for better deals on that than like a pair of shoes or clothes or whatever. So deal with reputable retailers online if you're going to purchase online. But I say always look locally as well, because we want those businesses to be there when we want to go look and touch and feel something.
Yeah, be able to shop through the stores and not just on the computer screens as
Absolutely.
well. Again, let's talk about the BBB. If somebody needs some guidance or some resources, how can they find you?
Sure. BBB.org has a great back-to-school section. In addition, we're available 8 to 4 Monday through Friday. We'll answer any questions, try to talk you through any issues or concerns you may have. And if you feel like you've been taken advantage of, you can report it through Scam Tracker, which also comes through our website, BBB.org.
Excellent. So give them a call if you have some questions, or just explore the website as well, because there's a great back-to-school landing page. Julie, thank you for your help, and hopefully everyone feels good good in the classroom as they get ready with all those new backpacks and school supplies.
Well, let's enjoy summer.
Yes, okay, we can
Let's
enjoy summer a little
and
bit
then-
longer.
Yeah, a little bit longer, but just have it in the back of your mind to get prepared.
I like that. Thank you, Julie. All right, we'll be right back.